in the process.
He did hang on to that, didn't he? He's already making another pass. Oh, and he over-rotates and nearly kisses a tire. A tough start for Brooks.
Time for a big, deep, and look at the risk. They're throwing them all different directions.
Oh!
And Arthur is upside down. Brandon Arthur catches an edge, goes upside down. Looks like Ronnie Anderson redirected, and that is, of course, the number 6, Mav TV.
And, of course, Brandon Arthur went for a big ride in Chandler as well.
Gets on the binders, catches that edge.
Ray Griffith nearly on his lid as well.
Risking it. Everybody throwing it in on the restart. The beneficiary here is for sure going to be that 77, JERETT Brooks.
Recap this one and take a look at it. Oh, wow. He must not have been able to see where he was going. Maybe a face full of roost, and obviously just chopped that turn off. There it is. Exactly what I was talking about. And, you know, we've talked about this before. This is the hardest thing to relate to our fans. The lack of vision that these drivers have when they compete. And Rob McCagran just, oh!
Hello! And RJ is going to take himself out, so to speak. It's into the side of McGrath, checks up.
Yeah, I mean, he checked up, taking McGrath out.
Goes
he
way
just had
to
a
the
huge
inside.
Run.
Big run on the inside. Not sure he was going to be able to stop before McGrath was there on the outside, even if Jeremy stayed all the way to the outside. Woo! So they did come together.
Kyle LeDuc grabbing the lead early on, away from Doug Matag. Both guys having a great start. R.J. Anderson trying to pick his way up through the field. Greg Adler with a good truck. Doug Ford right there behind Greg Adler, and Eric Barron going the wrong direction.
He'll get it righted, turn back around. To me, it looked like he drove it back up on the track, looking for that yellow or the caution. And here's what happened. He was in the back of the pack and made a little contact with the wild man.
On board McCagran once again. Cheney over-rotated, and that forced RJ to check up, and that collected Carl Renezeder.
Tough break for the Lucas all-gold paint color scheme. And here's a look at it. Cheney just looked like he broke traction a bit. RJ got tangled up, and then the
Gets beat up, but it still has some speed. Bryce Menzies feeling aggressive. Oh, Matag in trouble.
Looks like he, oh, that is not a good place to be sideways right there and
very
stop.
Scary. That's why they have to have spotters.
He's coasting and getting pushed by 2 trucks. Gets turned a little sideways, and look at this.
Oh!
Trying to keep it clean.
Battle of the energy drinks. Red Bull out front, then Monster, then Rockstar, and here comes R.J. Anderson, and he hits him and turns him.
Oh.
We'll see what Race Control thinks about that one.
That might be a little dirty there on the last lap. Not saying for sure I'm just racing goes, but let's take another look at it. I mean, the bottom line is Ampudia opened the door. RJ's there on the bottom.
RJ.
Side of turn 2 here, a look back at Ray. You can see him back in that yellow truck, gets up on 2, and oh, that's a violent one. Big one.
A huge rut launched that truck up in the air.